Welcome back to the channel, mates. So, I'd like to discuss this power and chin. Is it a myth or is it factual? The power part is a lot easier to explain and describe, but the chin part, I'm sure you're familiar with hearing this mentioned in the gym or while watching the fights. It is claimed that said boxer has a great chin. What does this actually mean? What I think it actually means is that the boxer has a sturdy chin, and if struck hard upon the chin, does not show the effects of being hit hard on his chin. But this doesn't make sense to me. In my opinion, there's nothing we can do to control our chin when it comes to boxing and its ability to take a hard punch or not. You have to keep in mind, it is not the chin that is affected by the punch, but the brain. So with that said, the real topic here is Mr. Tyson's Fury chin. Does he have a solid chin? Does he have a weak chin? It is my opinion that Mr. Fury possesses a very solid and proven chin. Yes, he gets knocked down, but I don't believe there's a human being that cannot be knocked out or knocked down. So by Tyson Fury being able to be knocked down has nothing to do with his chin. But since we're referencing this chin, let's roll with it. Like I said, I believe his chin is very solid and proven. He's been down many times and has risen up every time and won the fight. That is a solid chin. Now with that said, let us look at this from a actual boxing point of view in the ring. I believe this was the first time Mr. Fury tasted the canvas. Solid punch, down he goes. And he's a big man. But as you notice, he rises up and he does not appear to be affected. And he wins the fight. Alright, moving right along. Here he is against Mr. USS Cunningham. And once again, Tyson Fury goes down. And once again, he rises and is ready to go. He doesn't show harmful effects of being detached from his consciousness. He was knocked down. Alright, so for the skeptics out there, let me put it to you this way. The first two examples of Tyson Fury being knocked down were by smaller opponents. Stephen Cunningham, I believe, is a cruiserweight that went up to heavyweight to fight him. Maybe these previous boxers just lacked the power. So, to further this demonstration and example, I'm going to bring Mr. Big Power Hitter in. And we all know Deontay Wilder and that right hand. We know its possibility, its potentials. He will knock you out cold. So, we're going to move forward now. Tyson Fury versus Mr. Wilder. And once again, Tyson Fury's chin will be tested. And once again, I believe his chin will pass the test greatly. So now I believe we have the perfect recipe to test the theory, power, and chin. Like I said, Deontay Wilder in that right hand will put you to sleep. So let's see what's going to occur now. Not the big right hand that he normally throws, but once again, Tyson Fury goes down. Look like a right hook about the ear location on the head. Bang, he's down. Once again, most people at this point will not be rising, or if they rise up, they will be in no shape or condition to continue. But Tyson Fury rises up and wins. Quite obviously, these guys fought several times. Here we see again Mr. Fury on the canvas. Mr. Fury rises up, doesn't look in bad condition at all, and pushes forward. Once again, Mr. Fury goes down. Not a clean punch. It looked a little sloppy, but hey, chin is chin. All right, what you just witnessed there was the script being flipped. Mr. Power Hitter Wilder, after flooring Mr. Tyson Fury several times, which should now be in a very positive situation in the ring, is now the recipient of a powerful right hand, which seems to put him down for good. Does Deontay Wilder have a good chin? I really don't believe there's a good chin and a bad chin. I believe there's certain circumstances that allows the knockout or knockdown to occur that has nothing to do with one's chin and or one's power. I'm not going to totally rule that out because there are some fighters, Mike Tyson for example, that could go in there and knock you out with his power. But it is a very rare thing to experience.